Hello my friends, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to share this with you today. I was on a drive the other day and drove by a sign that said, examine what you tolerate. And that one hit deep. I had to sit with it for a bit. Examine what you tolerate. Examine what you're settling for. Examine what you're putting up with. Examine what you tolerate in life. Now, this can be a little bit of a tricky one. Not all of us want to really look at the things in our life that aren't going so well. But with COVID and the lockdown and all of the crazy stuff that's happening in the world right now, a lot of people are kind of being forced to look within. And I know for myself, I've been doing that as well, very heavily. Examining what in my life is serving and what isn't. And it's really made me think about what I really want in life. What I actually want versus what I think I'm supposed to want. Where I actually am going to go as opposed to where I think I should go. So this one statement has a lot of weight. Examine what you tolerate. That rhyme was not intentional. But think about this, you guys. What are you tolerating in your life? Are there areas where you're not feeling fulfilled? Are you tolerating allowing people to talk over you and interrupt you in conversations? Are you tolerating putting some not so great food in your body? Are you tolerating breaking promises to yourself? Where are you settling? What are the areas in your life where it's like, yeah, it's not so bad. It's okay. Think about that. We are meant to be living lives that are lit up and inspired. But so often, we take the easy road, and we take the road that's been traveled a bunch of times because there's a roadmap and it seems easier. But these aren't always the most fulfilling paths. And it can be really easy to set your sights on something, but then end up settling for what you think you're worth, what you think you can handle, what you think you deserve. When what you really deserve, what you're really, really worth, is 10 times that, 100 times that, 1,000 times that. Your divine birthright, way bigger than that. But a lot of the times our human sight restricts us. Our past patterning restricts us. Our traumas and our pain restrict us from allowing in the blessings that have our name written all over them. You know in your heart and your soul what those are. And there's tons and tons of blessings out there that you might not even know about, that are waiting for you, that have your name on them, that are just waiting for you to open up to them. But to open up to the blessings that are there for you, you've got to make room. And how do we make room? By doing away with the things that we're tolerating, the things that we're settling for, the things that are And it's not greedy to do so. It's not selfish to do so. If you're even having those thoughts, you're probably a lot more humble than you give yourself credit for. But examine what you tolerate. Examine those parts of your life that feel dissatisfying. And sit with them. And look at them. And figure out why. Why you are tolerating these. What's the payoff? Because there's always some sort of subconscious payoff for what we're allowing into our lives. Even the not so great things, right? So you might not take that promotion at work because it's safer to remain in the crowd and not have to deal with being above your peers. You might not want to leave that relationship because it's comfortable and known. Even if it's not serving you, even if it's a toxic situation, it's still comfortable because it's known. You know what to expect. And to get out of that relationship, you'd have to step into the unknown, which can be scary. And to use my earlier example, allowing people to talk over you and interrupt you, a lot of the times we do that because that's also safe. Because we're not comfortable with being heard. And especially if being heard in opposition to the norm or to the group, that can feel a little bit unsafe. But if we're to grow and expand and evolve, we've got to get outside of the norm and get outside of what's familiar and get outside of what we tolerate. Go beyond what we tolerate and settle for. And when we do this, when we step out in faith, that's when we allow in what the universe actually has for us. That's when we can allow in the blessings that are waiting for a little bit of room to come in. So think about that, you guys. Examine what you tolerate. It might not be the most comfortable exercise, but it could be very transformative to see what you tolerate and to take action to get more in alignment with what you desire and with what lights you up. Sending you guys tons and tons of love. Boom. Take it, take it, take it. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up down below and subscribe down below to get more videos like this. Share if you feel so called, and I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being on my channel. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I love you all. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.